Somebody came to my channel yesterday on my video of the Kulrut and asked and told me that there's another way of trying to go out. So I'm gonna try to do that. I'll be right back. Alright. So we're gonna go back to the area where the Kulrut is and we're gonna try to do it again. There's supposedly, if we go counterclockwise and follow the people, supposedly there's a way out, but I did that the other day and it didn't work. But we're going to try it again just to show this guy. If it lets me out, then good. If it doesn't, well... Then again, as far away as I've gone, it might fix itself now. That would be nice. We'll go back to the Kulrut and try it real quick. If it crashes the game, then we'll know it's still broken. And if not, then thank you to the person who suggested it. If we can get out of it, then thank you to the person who suggested it. If not, well, then I tried. And we'll continue onward with the rest of the quest. I forgot where we're at. Yeah. Get down here. Out of sight, out of mind now. Burrowers. Okay, let's see. So we were going to go to the Seas of Sands. We've got a campfire marked here. Real quick, let's go back to the... Hold on, let me mark my quest. There we go. Now. Wow, we went a long ways, didn't we? Alright, well, let's fast travel back there real quick so we can go try the Kulrut again and see if it can fix the issue. If not, then we'll continue onward. We'll go try to see if it fixes the issue. But I'm pretty sure I did that the other day. I followed him around counterclockwise and still couldn't figure out a way out. So we'll try again. Because I'm pretty sure that there's only one entrance and one exit to that thing, and that's where we were at. Alright, so we'll save here at the fire and we'll head in. I'm going to do a hard save, which will interfere with the stream. Okay, so we're going to do a hard save. Come on. Can't use that fire? Why can't I use that fire? Okay, we can't. There we are. Okay, we're going to do a hard save. Apologize for the interruption in the stream. Yes, overwrite. There we go. Alright, now let's go in and find out if the code
Chief
is
enough.
working.
Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Akaro and Marshal Katalo await you within.
Yep, we know. We went through this
The
several
Kulrut
times.
should be starting soon.
I tried this
Once
several
it's done,
times yesterday.
I'll be able to
again,
access the chamber below Hikaru's throne.
It still didn't work, so we'll try it
And
now.
ether.
See if their way
Outlander,
works. It's not.
the chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
Yeah. Chief got stinky breath, you said? Okay, I'll tell him you said that, man.
This must lead to the arena. It's another part of the ruins. Turned into a fighting ring.
Look at them all. Aloy.
Katalo, help.
Yes. But now some have come. They know Regala.
I'll do whatever it... So what's the plan?
Katalo,
There are only two through the throne room. We've set up barricades, but if Regala means she will have to...
you will join our... Hold the line. You will be free. Make whatever preparation.
Let's get this over with.
Good. Strike true. There's armor in that chest.
He said...
Take it.
Oh, yeah, let's
It
do
might
this.
prove
I
useful.
forgot the armor.
Good.
Okay, so-
May it keep you safe.
The guy spawns in here. Now, I was supposed to go around this way. Let's go this way. Counterclockwise.
Regala will come from the desert.
I've got some
contestants
shards
with more
riding on
flamboyant than- I hear one of the
It's
Sky
clear.
Clan contestants.
Let Regala
This
face our new
Kulrut
marshal.
will honor the fallen marshal. And or
Walk with strength.
There's Tekote.
Honor and
Slugs,
strength.
of course.
Would it not do that?
Chief Champ, what an honor.
Guess Tekote fixed his...
Easterner.
Didn't think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today.
That
If
might
there's
be
a
why
chance
Glitch,
my
Sky
challengers
Commander
will be
didn't
facing
show up last
Regala,
time.
it is only right their commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the Bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I'd save my spear for Regala's troops, if I were you.
Yeah, last time they didn't show up because I came by here and they weren't here last time. So okay, so that might be
May your
different.
blade be bright.
That's different. They weren't here last time, and now they're here.
Okay.
Okay.
Hikaru's defenders should be at the end
That
of
was
this trench.
that didn't work last time. I tried to go down and it wouldn't let me last time.
And
so
look, we are not alone in this fight.
now it's working. Okay. Okay. So let's see here. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm checking something real quick. I'm looking for the name of the person who suggested I do that way. Even though it wasn't like that yesterday when I tried, but that's okay. It worked this time around. I can't even see his name. Oh well. Well, the guy's probably watching. If he is, well, thank you to you for suggesting I try it that way again. Even though I don't know why it didn't work yesterday when I did it. Because I literally did that same thing yesterday, but they weren't there yesterday. They just showed up.
Focus on the machines.
So that's interesting.
Take them down, and Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed.
So we got to make it through the Kulrut, the beginning of the Kulrut now. So
Our soldiers are ready.
Oh,
They will defend the Kulrut from below. Or from above.
Not bad. Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours. Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
I'm their teeth, really? So I'm their teeth. They're gonna use the bite in the Regala.
Tanda! The Kulrut is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach! All who take down a machine shall be named Marshall. Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they did, and seize your glory.
Here it comes. I can hear the thunder. Nope.
Here they come!
Hold them back! Defend the Kulrut! Keep firing, Aloy! Protect the arena! Push through! Stragglers left. That's it! The weapons along the side! Use them!
What's that? What
Take them out!
Come on, get up.
We'll try to get around them. Protect the arena!
That can't be all of them.
There.
Is it a trimmer test? I bet it is.
What is that?
Oh, that's the roller one.
I don't know.
Or is that the snake? Oh, Brett.
Hold the defenses!
Go!
Where are we going? Oh, we're in the we gotta go deal with Regala.
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire! Hey! That's right, over here, you big worm!
Big worm.
Take this thing down and catch up to Regala. Hopefully the Tenor can fire a few shots from that ballista.
Add on, thank you. Again. I killed that sucker.
I hate those things. Regala went after Hikaru and Katalo. I gotta get to them.
Behind me?
It's the Outlander! Aloy!
How'd I get up there? Great. There we are. I see it.
Champion! Get to the chief!
Get to the chief!
Where am I going? She's gotta pull it down on Regala and save the
Katalo!
And good night, Regala. Oh, it missed her. Her troops are defeated. Hello, Twisted.
This isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have! And all who stand with Hikaru will be run red.
Oh, I'm coming for you, lady. Don't forget that. I'm coming for you. You're my trophy now. I'm gonna hunt your head.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go.
So they're basically his police force now.
I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
I still have to figure out why it keeps switching the buttons on me. I think it's my broken controller. Because it clicks and it's not supposed to click, so. See?
There's both. Oh.
Clicks. Alright, so, wow, that's a long way down. Okay, let's heal ourselves. Because I have no idea what's down there. So we will heal ourselves. Where is a trash at? Do I have enough ammo? Enough junk to replace my ammo? I'm gonna have to run and go get me another cup of coffee in a second, guys, so you'll have to give me a minute. Okay, before we go down in that cave right there, drop down in the hole. I want to go get me a cup of coffee, but we'll get started down it.
What was this place?
Alright, give me 1 second. I'm going to go get me a cup of coffee, let her hang there for 1 minute. I'll be right back. Coffee, I'm back. Give me 1 second to sit down and we will get continuing. Oh boy, we got garbage coming on our channel already today. Report. Unchild friendly. Report. There we go. Thank you, YouTube, for removing it. And let's continue down. I don't know if Twisted ever made it into the chat while I was away or not. Probably not. That's okay. I don't. Let's scan the area. I don't. Okay, there's a door there. Oh, it's a data point. never ever partition the cluster without telling me again. We had power surges all over the place, including one in the main building. Oh, did he mess with the computer? Is that what he did? Because that's usually what partition means. It means they did something with the hard drive on the computer.
That console.
Oh, look at those. Look at the networks. Okay, before we plug into that console, Aloy, I want to go around and look at these rooms. I like the little networks. These are cool. Look at these. These are network computers. That's pretty cool how they make it look like real ones. They look so real. They even have the handles on them where you pull them out. That is cool. Handles are a little big, mind you, but the network systems look almost real. That's pretty cool. We're scanning. Okay. Is that what they all look like? So he partitioned one of the drives, one of the computers without telling somebody. That's funny. And it caused a bunch of other crashes. That was hilarious. There's a sealed grate right there? Huh. They put bars in right there. Interesting. What's down here? More of the same? Okay. Alright, let's find out what the data terminal says.
Come on, Ether.
Gaia.
Time to go home. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring ether subordinate function to original code.
Now we've got ether.
Got it. Now to get
So
this back together.
that's two of the Gaia kernel added back to Gaia. So now it wants us to exit? Really? There's nothing else here? Really? Huh. Interesting. I thought there'd be more to the bunker than this. Because it's a bunker after all. Okay. Where is everybody, dude?
The marshals are securing the arena. This way is closed, Champ.
That way's closed. So what, does that mean I go to the arena and stop the marshals?
The visions in the grove have changed. The words of the Ten are now clear to us.
Oh,
Here.
wow.
This must be the vision that Chief Hikaru saw years ago. All of the visions are changed.
Modified when I
and this one
fixed
just arrived.
Interesting.
The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hikaru.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me.
This is why he
Join
created
us
his team of marshals.
in that
I
conviction, as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
All his people are gonna salute him. Is Halo gonna salute him too? That would be funny. Nope. Then again, she doesn't have to.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of
Give him
Plainsong.
his.
A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
Piece, Halo, his earpiece.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
Hey, Aloy, he needs an earpiece. They'll probably give him one the other way.
All right. I need to get Ether back to Gaia. Seems like capturing it did something to the other
Who's the one
holograms too.
moaning in the chat?
Might be worth checking out.
Hello, Lucky. You're funny. Twisted tried to come into the chat 3 times, but 3 times it wouldn't let him, so. So you've been here for a little while, haven't you, sir?
May your enemies fall,
I can barely hear you, Lucky. Say what? Can't hear you. Your audio's cutting out. No idea. His thing kept kicking him out again.
I could be a marshal.
His audio kept kicking him out.
Other things to do first.
What's that?
Good day.
You've come this far. We will stand by.
I think the audio that's cutting out, Lucky, might be mine because I'm downloading updates for Fallout 76 and Fortnite. That might be why the audio's glitching. Well, yeah, I'm downloading updates for
Is
Fallout
that playback
76 and
device working
Fortnite.
properly?
Yes. Thank you for helping to fix it.
Say it again, Lucky.
I've brought you more of the voices you're collecting.
Another chance to learn.
Okay, so... What do I need more, though? Well, actually, I already have those, so let's get one I don't have. I have 2 black boxes. Let's get a Stormbird cannon, because that's one of the ones I don't have. And a Scorcher's scanning ear. Sure, why not? Okay. Alright. That should give me enough to upgrade something in
Thank you.
weapons or...
I will make sure the story of these soldiers is told again.
I'll let you know if I find more voices.
This is Romeo requesting status update. Flight
Okay.
Can you respond? Over.
Oh. Hold on.
Flight 41, please acknowledge.
Oh, that's Flight 41. We already heard that one.
Will Catalo watch today? Will Regala attack today? Or is it all a ruse?
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation deep within the rainforest.
We might know.
Whether at home or abroad, JTF-10 protected assets critical to the insurrection. Deep in the jungle, concealed
Your
by
audio's too loud, Lucky. I can't hear the
they laid
game.
their traps for their enemies.
Try again so I
Whether
can
at home or abroad,
Perhaps Regala's threats were
JTF-10
empty.
protected assets
Kulrut can
critical
begin.
to the
Yes,
insurrection.
that was
False
mine.
courage
I heard
won't
it.
win
In the jungle,
today.
concealed by mud and darkness, they laid their traps for their enemies.
Okay, so all the holo projectors are now working. So now it wants me to go and listen to all the holo projectors. That's what I will do real quick. Okay, where's the next one at?
Regala will fall.
Yeah. Regala will
You
fall.
are the
I
tip
will
of the
kill her,
spear
don't
that shall
worry.
finish Regala.
Yes. Oh, they're watching all the new holograms.
JTF-10
Okay.
claimed home field advantage in the desert. JTF-10 seized key assets all across the desert. Where others feared the Mojave's raging sandstorms, JTF soldiers used them for cover, crippling enemy supply lines.
Okay, what's the next projector say?
Observe the grit of JTF-10 in the mountainous regions of the hot zone. Trained to outlast, conditioned for any climate. JTF-10 were elite defenders in even the most remote mountain landscapes.
Okay.
Honor and strength.
Where's the next one at? I see a couple more question marks. I mean exclamation mark, not question mark. Okay, what's this one say?
Aloy.
Out in the
A word,
field or
if you will?
relaxing at base, Joint Task Force 10 acted as one. Led by Colonel Edward de la Hoya, their bodies and weapons were always honed for battle. Meals, ink, bruises. These daredevils
Aloy.
of the sky shared it all.
Do you have a moment?
Yeah.
Blood of the Ten, Aloy. Regala denied. The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Well, thanks to you, the chief still lives. And hope remains. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. I need a favor. A personal one. My grandson, Cavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regala's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No. He joined them willingly. Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hikaro cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this. Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us. But Cavo is the last of my blood.
Okay.
What made Cavo join Regala's rebellion?
For some, Regala represents a chance of vengeance against the Karja. During the Red Raids, it wasn't easy to turn the clans back at Barren Light. Many wanted to pursue the Karja all the way to Meridian.
So when Regala attacked the embassy, they took it as a call to arms.
Sorry,
Yes.
Lucky, I'm trying to read
But
this
others,
at the same time.
the young especially, care only about the glory they think they'll earn by hunting an age-old enemy. As for Cavo, it was probably a bit of both. And a youthful desire for a cause to get the blood burning. Nothing I said could stop him.
So if Cavo didn't listen to you when he joined the rebels, what makes you think he will now?
Cavo was too young to fight during the Red Raids. War was a stranger to him. But he must have experienced the suffering it brings by now. He will listen. He must. I just have to find him before it's too late.
Yeah, Deca, I think you might have to
You
kill
said
your own
Cavo's your
grandson.
last living relative?
Yes. Before Chief Hikaro, the clans warred constantly with each other. Every skirmish claimed another comrade. One by one, I buried my children. And then their children.
I'm sorry.
I tried to vent my grief on the battlefield, but I never found comfort there. Only
Yep,
in the
I see you,
wisdom
Lucky.
of the visions. And even so, I still couldn't
your name to
prevent
Spectre
Cavo
now,
from
huh?
following the trail of blood.
If Cavo joined Regala's rebellion of his own accord, will Hikaru let him back into the tribe?
The chief knows the value of mercy, and the toll of unending bloodshed. It's the rest of the tribe I'm more concerned about. They won't quickly accept someone who betrayed them. Even with my support, it won't be easy.
But you have to try. I'll help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Cavo's squad left one of Regala's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive there.
So we'll start at the outpost.
You're funny, Lucky.
We free the prisoner, maybe
I'll
they'll know
check
where
out the
Cavo's
games
squad.
when I get a chance.
Shall we head out?
It's not that I don't like you to talk, it's just I can't hear the game over you guys, so...
I have some other things to take care of first. I can meet you there.
I'll wait for you on the hill crest southeast of the grove. We'll make our way to the outpost. Until then, strike true.
Yeah, I need to find out what all around here is left. Okay. There's another marker there.
So the
Is that one inside or outside?
And giant lifts of gears and metal and meridian.
Your spear shall lead us.
You've come this far.
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation deep within the rainforest.
Flight 41, please acknowledge. My sensors are showing their cabins depressurized. I think the crew's gone and they're on autopilot. Flight 41's the ghost flight.
I'll have to look later.
What's she doing?
Your spear shall lead us.
This on? With everything that's happened, I feel like I need to...
I heard your brother earned the most.
Where's that mark at? Right there?
Could you imagine bringing down one of those tremor tusks of the rebel without...
Ah, right there.
The tribe has asked so much of her already.
Champion, I fear we must lean on your strength and generosity again.
Just tell it to her straight, Ducka. The tribe needs the arena. She's our only hope to getting it open again.
You need the arena? But the Kulrut's over.
That's true, but we also use the arena to boost the tribe's morale.
We use it for training. Herd in machines so our soldiers can experience the glory of the kill in a controlled setting.
Which, of course,
Yeah,
boosts
I had to delete
morale.
a bunch of games
but
today in order
Chief
to make room
Hikaru
for
won't
Fortnite
let us
and
reopen the
Fallout.
arena until the ballista protecting the field is
I'll
repaired.
have to go and
We need
add
it
those
in case
to
the machine
the
runs
save
amok,
list,
and
please.
it was damaged during the Kulrut. The parts we need aren't easy to find.
I get it. You need me to hunt down some machines and grab the parts.
We'd ask someone else, but every squad in the Grove is on alert. But the task is not without compensation, right, Kala?
Of course. Once the arena is open again, I would be honored to invite you to compete. A wide variety of machines will be available.
And I will award you prizes for victory. Not just from the arena, but also for medals won at hunting grounds. You'll be able to trade them for some of the tribe's very best gear.
To fix the ballista, we'll need a sinew from a rollerback, along with some bristleback tusks.
I think I already have both of those.
Both kinds of machines have been spotted near a campfire to the southeast. When you're done, bring the parts to me at the maw of the arena, on the northeast side of the grove.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
One more thing. If you're going back into the wilds, I have another duty tied to our soldiers' morale. A regrettable one. Every Tenakth soldier carries a tag carved with their squad symbol. Rebels have been hoarding the tags of the soldiers they kill. You might find such tags at any enemy outpost. If you do, bring them to me. I'll make sure they're returned to the soldier squad mates and loved ones. Having confirmation sometimes soothes their grief.
To what I said.
And there are bounties involved, if that matters to you.
I've already found some of those tags.
I don't have anything to pay you with here. Bring them to me at the Maw of the Arena when you can.
Thank you, Champion. And please don't forget the parts for the ballista.
I think I already have the parts that she needs. No, I didn't. I didn't say I bought a game. No, I said I need to go add the ones that you were talking about that are free. Clear out your ears, buddy. So I need a rollerback piece still. Okay.
Hair is thick with this heat. Guess I need to head southeast to find that rollerback. I already have enough bristleback tusks on me.
I don't even know what game you're talking about. Wait, really? You want me to go way over there? Return to the base. Oh, my base. Oh, okay. With the ones I've already got to repopulate. Gotcha. Alright. And where is the rollerback? There's still a question mark right there that I haven't found yet. Go find that question mark real quick. Yeah, I can't do that, Lucky. You guys forget, there's no rude. I can't be rude. It's not me. Okay. So I have to go inside to get up there? Okay.
Good day.
No, I wasn't. I was not rude to him. He was the one that was rude.
This is where...
I've heard of you, Outlander. Your exploits must require supplies.
A new data point. Okay, let's open. Okay.
The Outlander who saved the Kulrut.
And victory buys a place in history.
Yeah, I saw what you put, Lucky. You're lucky I don't have that set to be banned.
No army
I can
can
have
march
those
without
banned.
supply.
Oseram Arrow Breaker. Ah.
I thought I'd have something on.
You do, but not right now. I don't have money for them right now.
How can I help you today?
Nothing. So where is my marker at that I marked on the map? Is that it? Is that the marker I was going to? Oh, I see a data point. Oh, did you see that Nora jumping around? That's funny.
I finally earned enough medals from the hunting grounds to trade with Ducka.
Not bad.
So is this their arena? What's left of it?
Your arrows.
Regala will fall
today.
Some like the
Victory
melee
buys a place in Kulrut, learn enough. No respect.
Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Anybody want some bacon?
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Alright, so it's telling us to go back to home base where we've got Gaia Prime at. So let's go back to home base real quick. And I guess we upload to Gaia Prime. So, oh, we can fast travel back to home base. That's cool. So we're going to go upload to Gaia. On the other episode, every time we would reprogram a creature, it would stay programmed. On this one here, when we reprogram it, it has a time limit. So I wonder, how do we make that program permanent? Maybe I need Gaia unlocked completely to get the, or at least her base functions, most of them. I know I needed 3 of her base functions to locate the others. I have 2 of them already. I have to locate her 3rd base function to unlock the location of all of her other base functions. That's a pretty picture. Alright, home base. What the? Saw a bright red flash. What is that? A crow? Oh, hello. What do we got here? Huh.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
Well, they definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed.
Wait, what?
I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
Okay. That was weird. We were busy doing something, and all of a sudden, somebody comes riding through on an animal. Huh. Let's get this green stone here real quick, and then we'll continue on to the marker. Green shine here. Hold it. I needed something off him, I'm pretty sure. I like the fact that it kind of has unlimited storage. Oh, where'd my goat go? There he is. Uh-oh. That was weird. My screen went black for a minute. That was very weird. Campfire there. Ow. Ow. Can we go to that campfire, or is it marked red? There's our stash. Workbench, campfire. Oh, we can save at it, yes. Save. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Do we have any, let's see about upgrading real quick. Do we have any weapons to upgrade yet? Outfit. It's the next martial outfit, huh? I forgot about that. Do I need the hard plate for well, it says I have 393 of those, so. I need a sunwing circulator and what else? A sunwing primary nerve, okay. What about no points? Okay. Alright. Let's loot our stash here. Okay. Let's sit here for a little while until daytime, until the skies are not red like blood. Wait until the skies clear up. Oh, it's gonna be red like that no matter what. Okay. Okay. Let's continue onward then. What is this? Nothing here, okay. Okay. Went that way. Huh? Missed that stupid bird. Alright, let's talk to these people.
The machine riders from before. The ones who were racing. Wonder what they're up to.
I won the race. Pay up.
Riding machines, huh? Who taught you to do that?
Hey, squad. We got someone with a death wish here.
Whoa. Look at that hair. What?
Someone get a little lost in the desert?
Hey, what's that thing the Easterners keep saying we do?
Oh, yeah. We all drink blood here, right? Maybe we should drink yours.
You can try.
Is that a challenge?
Cool your blaze, Josek. Don't think you want to test your luck with a soldier that took down the bulwark. We have no business with you, Outlander. I think we all had our fun. Road's right over there.
Those machines used to be regalas. But you don't look like holdouts to me. Who are you? How'd you get these mounts?
Around here, you want something, you race for it. You cross that finish line first, I'll answer any questions you have.
Aloy, you got a mount?
Race is full.
Actually, I think a spot just opened up.
All right. What are the rules?
Don't die.
This ought to be good.
Shut up, Pekka.
Okay, something about that guy.
This way, fresh meat.
Seems
Let's
a
get you that mount.
strange.
I see you carry a bow. Good. You'll need to use it if you want to win.
Against the other racers?
They will if you don't. We put everything on the line when we get on that track. Makes it worth something. You could test run the track if you want to. Just let me know when you're ready for the real thing.
I'll do a practice run.
If you think it'll help.
I'm not gonna do their racetrack now. I just wanna race to avoid damage, R1 to hit other racers, R2 to use an item. Okay. Oh. Was I supposed to pick something up back there? Okay. My bad. Got it. Okay, I see. Gotcha. Okay, which way is the race marker? That way? Lost my marker. Okay, what are these? Grab them. I'm having issues controlling because my controller's broken. Great.
I gotta load it up.
Fire the shot gauntlet. Okay, so this will be a very difficult thing to do, isn't it? Geez, hitting those buttons fast enough isn't easy. Pretty big race. Okay, I did not know that I could do that. What did I just do? What happened? What the frick?
So, ready to race?
Not yet.
I have some things to take care of. I'll come back for those answers later.
Have it your way, fresh meat. Aloy, you here to join the race?
At least I now know where the race is. Can't steal none of their animals though, huh? Darn.
Not in the mood for talking, huh?
Alright, let's save our game here. And continue back to where we were going. We got sidetracked. We were supposed to be at home base. Go to the mountain above the base. Oh, more garbage. Thank you. Report.
Hey, Elotag. Looks like you might
Unwanted.
have a shot at not being last this
Report.
time.
Thank you.
Funny.
And you are gone.
She's funny.
Now we gotta go back that way. There's another quest I have to do. Oh wow, this is not a good area to be running in. Burrowers. Go this way. Ow. Little bugger. Bad robot. Bad robot, I said. How long is this program? Not very long. Ow. Remember, Mr. Rockhead. Good night. I was trying to sneak past the three of them, but they're hard to do when you got three of them watching over you. Here's Trek2m. Oh, let me heal myself. I hear it, but I don't see it this time. Last time I saw the funnel cloud, but this time I don't see it. Where is it? Oh well, let's get out of here. We're gonna go this way. There's a spot. Right there we need to go to. We'll return back to the base as soon as we go there first. Go for that spike. We're gonna spike somebody's punch here. Oh, pretty color. Get up there, you dummy. Yo, Stomp, what's up? I do, but they usually don't catch these things like before I do. So, I dealt with it already. It's already been dealt with. No, your mods... What happened to your mod, Stomp? Did you change your name or something? Because you had a mod. Yeah, I don't know what happened, man. It was there. Wait, didn't you say you needed me to remove it for a while for some reason or another? Huh. Yeah, I don't know, man. It was there. I haven't seen you in a while, so I don't know. I usually don't take away your guys' mods unless you ask me to. You might have asked me to, because I remember you asking me to a while back. How's your cousin doing? Okay, we're gonna go over those things. We could probably kill them from here. Hold on. Let me get back up here. Broken controller. Get him? Yep, I got him. Nice shot. Took them both out. I'm getting pretty good at taking things out with the javelin. With the javelin, usually they don't survive very long, so that's good about the javelin. I like the javelin. Especially the exploding one, but I need to change my javelin because I have the wrong one up. Or did I not up, or did I... Yeah, I thought I had a different javelin up yesterday. Hold on. Hold on. Because I'm pretty sure I have more than one of them. Okay, that's my spear. That's my spike thrower. Because I thought I had more than one. I guess not. There's my prototype. Oh, it's the prototype, the one that is the one I have on. Okay, yeah. So the wrong spike thrower is installed right now. Got it. Let's install this one. Let's add this one. Edit coils. There we go. Now we will put that one. Place the prototype. Well, that might be. Okay, is that better? Yeah, that's better. Okay. That gives me more spikes to throw. Nice. Alright, let's continue upward. Wait, I have a marker that way? Huh.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
What do you mean, who's Z-Spectre?
You should know the rebels have been
busy. I don't
busy.
see no Z-Spectre.
They've set up outposts to the west. And I know the marshals can't deal with all of them, so I'd stay alert out there if I were you.
Thanks for the warning. Getting rid of
Yeah, I
those
have no idea what
outposts
Z
might
Spectre
stop the
is,
rebels
so
from.
I don't know who Spectre is. I would have to. Yeah, I really don't pay attention. You guys know how I am. A mod named Spectre. Oh, you're talking about Lucky. Lucky's always changing his name. You kind of confused me there, bud. That's Lucky. You know how he's always changing his name. Yeah, you know how he's always changing it. No, it's fine, man. It's fine.
You can make yourself stand out.
Maybe I can lend the marshals a hand.
The Bolt Blaster.
Stay alert, soldier.
Oh, you're fine, dude. Alright. Save.
I can't sell, if you don't mind.
We're heading back to our camp, which is over here with Gaia, where
This
we need to
mountain. The southern face is my best bet for a climb if I want to get more of Silka's message. Just gotta look for a path.
What is that?
Machine's weak to purge water.
Leaf Flash. Oh, those are the kangaroos. Okay. They're called Leaf Flashers. Those are the kangaroo ones. Got it. What do we got here? Cargo pods. Okay, so how up there? No idea what I'm doing, but okay. Why am I over here? Oh, the base. That's where I'm supposed to be going. I'm in the wrong spot. The wrong side of the mountain. Don't want to try to kill a fox with that. What is that, Aloy? What are you doing? There we go. Alright, let's loot the fox. Alright. Marker up that way. Yep, up that way. Up there? Okay. Alright, man. See ya. Stay safe. Thanks for dropping in. Do appreciate it. I'm gonna have to run to my living room for a minute, grab my phone, and make me a cup of coffee. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. coffee cup. Forgot my coffee cup. One more second, guys. I need to take a little bit of medication. Sorry. Alright, I'm back. Alright, we gotta continue up here. Sorry, I'm in coughing your ears. I hear you. Okay, so our marker is that way, right? The base, yeah. 30 meters that way. Okay. What happens when we go all up top here? I think we should be able to glide down to the base, if I'm right. Problem is getting the right spot. Oh, crap, I forgot about that. Basically says I'm above the base. Where's the door at? Hold on, let me mark that quest on the map so I can locate my stupid base. Okay, where's my base marker at? Really? Right down below me? Yeah, right down below me inside the freaking cave. That's funny. I want that glider. I want the glider that I was just using. Okay. Gotta take ether and plug ether in to Gaia. Right now we just have ether in the tube. We don't have her in Gaia, so... Well, plugged into Gaia.
Like this? Oh, you're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
My
Bring it
big
back.
sausage fingers don't do
Trace
gentle.
the line
I like how Aaron says
to
that.
your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Aaron.
Of course Aaron
You're
would
all
be
better.
looking for music.
And you're here.
Varl said you might need some help after all.
That was funny.
Complicated things.
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Katalo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
I think she's got the hots for him.
Okay.
She's got the hots for Varl, I think. That would be nice for Varl to finally get a girlfriend. And I think Aaron's got the hots for Aloy. I think that's why he followed her.
This focus thing's trying to kill me.
You did almost drown it in beer.
Hey.
Hey.
A nice place.
Well, it's not like I built it or anything.
Right. Well, I can see why you had your doubts about bringing us along. It is a lot to take in. But, don't worry. That's nothing I can't handle.
Right. I was hoping you could help me with something. It's about the Tanakh rebels, and it also has to do with the Oseram.
Really? That doesn't sound good. Let me know what I can do to help.
I think one of these devices with a bio-neuro interface would work.
How are you settling in?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land.
It
when he's not getting all tongue-tied.
your optic nerve.
I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new
nerve.
Utaru friend.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad'll mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
So, you've met our new Tanakh friend.
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
Hey, Luigi, what's up?
I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do. Sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful. You know?
It takes some time, but yeah. I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When
far
Varl
zenith.
first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things. Thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both. I discovered an Oseram militant group. They call themselves the Sons of Prometheus. It looks like they're the ones overriding machines for the Tenakth rebels.
I thought that was something only you could do.
They're familiar with ancient tech, and they're as anti-Karja as it gets.
So, last year we stopped Durval and his cronies from blowing up Meridian in retribution for the Red Raids. And now you're telling me we have another group of Oseram trying to wipe out the Karja with an army of machines and bloodthirsty Tenakth?
Pretty much.
Oh, well, that's just great!
Is there any way you can
That
help me
makes
find
Aaron
out
very
who they
mad
are?
because the Oseram is
Anything
his
to
people.
track them down and stop them.
Yeah, I can send out some messages from Chainscrape. Get in touch with my contacts in the claim, see what I can find out.
I'd appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Alright, farewell. We'll talk to you later.
Oh, and I'll let you know if I find out anything more about the Sons of Prometheus.
Same here.
If you keep frowning that hard, you'll get wrinkles.
I just don't get this last part.
Maybe we can look at it together later.
Wow, this place is starting to come alive.
Yeah, and Gaia placed all the data she got from your focus into that
She goes, maybe we
archive
can
room.
look at it alone
With the
later.
focuses you gave us, we'll be able to
She's really
access
hit
it at our
dotting.
own pace.
I don't think he gets
you know,
it.
learn and train. And if you need us, we'll be there to fight at your side.
Varl is too,
Thanks, Varl.
innocent. I don't think he gets it.
I'm guessing you've spoken with Kotallo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tenakth and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
How's everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Arendt definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
Twisted tried to come in.
How's everyone doing?
Just
Carson's
taking
here
it all
too?
in.
Oh, okay.
No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
So, training with Zoe, huh?
Yes, training. Mostly. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course.
He did realize she's flirting with him. Okay.
You guys
so
reading
he did
something
figure
over
it
there?
out. He's
We
not
just
as
finished going through all the logs you collected
innocent
back
as I
in Nora
thought.
territory.
Okay.
And All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks
people,
to Ted
the two
Faro.
people here.
Yeah. I
This
wonder how
guy
it must have
here
felt when
and
they were
the other
finally
girl
free.
are flirting with
The
each
world
other
must
when
have
I walked
seemed
in
so
on them.
beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they
She's over here
became an
telling him
entire
maybe
tribe.
Maybe they'll have to look at the data together when they're alone.
Looks like I was wrong about the Zeniths.
Usually, what do people do
Their
when
ship
they're
didn't
alone,
explode
Luigi?
on its way to
They don't look
Sirius
at
like everyone
data.
thought.
And we saw
Unless
how they
you're
lied
talking
about
the
creating
data,
a better future at
you
their
know,
launch
if they're
facility.
compatible.
Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, too. But still, a tribe settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent
What,
in their
Carson?
shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from
No, I
resurrecting
didn't,
Gaia.
Carson.
Won't stop us from
I'm
using
playing
Hephaestus
Horizon
against
Forbidden West.
Let's hope that's enough.
Varl and the girl he's working with have a crush on each other. I was busy and I came in, walked in on them when they were chatting and talking about
Think you can
doing
hold the fort while
something
I'm
in
gone?
private.
If Aaron stops listening to the
And the way
same
they were,
music over
the way
and
their
over
cheeks
again,
were blushing, I
maybe.
could tell they were flirting with each other.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, I literally walked in on them flirting with each other, so let me talk to her. Her turn.
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
Wow, that's a lot of freaking exclamation
You've
marks.
spoken with Kotallo?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the Old Ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected, and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear. I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place
the
was
Far
built for
Zeniths,
us.
those were the ones I was
so we
afraid
could
was going
regain
to be
control
back.
of our lands with her.
Kept telling everybody that when this one coming out, they were going to be
Terraforming
the ones from that
Nurture
went to
them like
the
the
planet.
land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did, though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here, it is humbling, to say the least, and heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat. This custom was abandoned a few years after the derangement. But some veterans still remain in the plains.
I've been meaning to ask, what's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice. When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the fallen.
It couldn't have been easy. Seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going back. But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong, day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night. I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but there weren't any left. The smell of burning flesh haunts me to this day.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus as soon as we returned, to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied. So I left to fight on my own.
You said you set out to fight the Karja alone?
I did. But it turned out I wasn't the only one. News of my disagreement with the chorus spread through the plains. Before I knew it, I had more than a dozen Utaru warriors ready to follow me into battle. We knew we couldn't take on the Karja armies head-on, but we also knew the lay of the land better than they did. We ambushed smaller raiding parties, sabotaged their supply lines, and hit their encampments at night.
Sounds like you were a force to be reckoned with.
Enough that the Tenakth took notice.
So they did rebel
When the
attacks.
clans began to push the Karja back east, they let us join their ranks. We chased the enemy all the way to Barren Light.
Gotcha.
You said you were at Barren Light when the Tenakth defeated the Karja?
Tenakth marshals climbed the cliffs of the Daunt under cover of night, then attacked from the other side. Before we knew it, the gates were open, and the full force of the clans burst through. What happened next was not something I like to remember. When all the dust and blood settled, I smelled it again. The stench of burnt flesh. Our enemies defeated. What was left of my squad returned to the Utaru Plains. I went back to Plainsong. But even as the harvests passed, it didn't feel like I'd truly returned at all.
Is that when you became a grave singer?
I thought soothing the suffering of others would somehow appease my own. Then you came along and gave me a choice. I could either sing at people's graves or fight for a chance to keep them alive.
I'm glad you chose the latter. Right, I should probably go.
I shall return to our training then.
Your training. Yeah, we know what you're doing. You're flirting with Varl.
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Hello. Cool. Wow, that's a lot of supplies. Wait, is that? Can't search it again, okay.
The old ones like to dance.
Well, they didn't have 2 left feet like I do.
I could teach you.
Don't tempt me. By the forge, find an inn and leave me alone.
One of Studious Fuadis's many schools. It was a pain getting him to Barren Light. Still, he deserved to be run down by Regala's riders.
Oh yeah, Wadis is dead. I forgot about that.
Yeah, this file's crazy. Why would anyone use oils for that?
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
I see.
So Varl and Zoe are sharing the same room? Really? Oh, it's more than I thought it was. Okay. Okay. I got it.
Looks like this room's changed. Is that your doing, Gaia?
Yes. I have repurposed the displays to track the cauldrons you have acquired data from.
Huh. That's interesting. Okay, let's
Aloy.
talk to him.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place, Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then.
I'm literally building up an army, huh?
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines? That answer to Gaia?
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Such power.
That might be how we
Has the
gain
world ever seen
control
the
over
like?
the machines, by gathering Hephaestus.
Now that you know who the
because he
enemy
builds
is,
the machines and he controls them, so if
have
we
any
have him under
questions?
our control, that means we
I'll
control.
admit, I find them hard to grasp.
I bet that's how we do it, okay.
From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
You've had some time with the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit, I was surprised to see Nutaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja, and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting. Perhaps I am mistaken.
Pretty sure I already know about the Canucks, I know. Yeah, that's back. Farewell.
I should go. Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. May the 10 walk with you.
It'd be nice if Gaia gave him some kind of robotic arm. Fabrication terminal. Wait, what? Oh, that's right, I forgot. Huh. Okay, so I have plans now to unlock this one. Oh, I need plow horns. 3 of them. Oh, okay.
Carl must have picked this up at Silence workshop. I guess it's what Silence used to capture Hades before he moved it to that orb. I don't know what bothers me more. That he tricked me, or that I didn't see it coming.
Train the body, train the mind. That's
Okay, workbench, do we have any weapons to upgrade or anything? And no points. Oh, we got 2 weapon upgrades. Nice. Okay. Oh. Guess we'll upgrade them as far as we can, won't we? Be nice to be able to upgrade this one all the way. Oh, we can. Nice. So the bolt caster is the bolt blaster's all the way unlocked. Nice. Okay. All right. Outfit upgrades. The Nora Sentinel. Okay. Now we have a pouch upgrade. Food. Cool. Okay. So we need a salmon bone to upgrade again. Got it.
Always says.
Okay. Where? That way. Look around here real quick.
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
A holographic replica.
Like the one I blew up at Far Zenith's launch facility. Varl seemed pretty interested in space travel. I guess he wanted a keepsake.
else is in here that wasn't here before? I don't see anything else. Okay.
Ow! That his focus thing's trying to kill me. You did almost.
Looks like Arendt and Katalo moved their stuff in.
It's interesting that those other two are gonna be buddy buddies.
Oh, good. Door's locked until Gaia can restore access.
Okay. Same there. Alright, let's take this piece to Gaia then.
Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them. I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe.
Alright, so...
Elizabeth put all of her faith in Gaia. And Gaia put all of her faith in me. If I can do it all, recover the sub-functions, defeat Zenith, heal the world, I'd like to think Elizabeth would be proud.
Well, yeah, I think she'd be proud too. Technically she's your mother, so what mother wouldn't be proud of her daughter saving the world?
My old spear. Rust helped me make it when I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now. When Varl found me after the Hades Proving Lab, I thought I saw Rost. I don't think he'd understand any of this. Or what I have to do. But still. Wish he was here.
Of course you wish he was here, Aloy. He was your father.
This is the rite of passage that Vishav gave me at the embassy. I liked him. He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home. Regala's attack at the embassy. The marshals ambushed and surrounded, killed one by one. Reminds me of the massacre at the Proving. Back in the Sacred Lands. So many lives wasted. And for what?
Okay, so the training dummy, that must be from, the Oseram, her friend. Because that looks like an Oseram-made training dummy. So that's from Aaron, more than likely. Because I'm pretty sure Aaron would... literally that's Oseram making. That's Oseram metalwork. You can see by looking at that. See the shield there? It's Oseram making. Okay, so... that was from Aaron to her, Aloy. That's cool. Alright, so what's this one here? Oh, that leaves me outside. Okay, I don't want to go outside. I need to go add this to Gaia's subroutines. I've been stalling too long. What is this one?
No good. No good. Door's locked until Gaia can restore access.
Alright, let's go down here real quick and then we'll go to
I've
Gaia.
been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility.
Okay, so we've been been down here before.
Gaia, it looks like all the stuff down here connects to the dome. What's it for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored.
Sorry, I'm investigating all the areas that I kinda didn't have access to before. Some of them I did, some of them I didn't, so... Some of them Gaia had...
Looks like some kind of storage room.
given me access to, so... Okay. Up there? Really? There's something above me? Okay, let's go up there. Oh, that door's sealed. We can't get in that door. Okay. Alright, let's go plug this into Gaia and get the
I'm telling
upload finished.
the old ones put blades on
Aloy,
Alright.
I am pleased you have returned. And I see you have recovered ether. Please proceed with the merge. Afterwards, I have a matter to discuss with you.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Eleuthia frequency.
Eleuthia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Eleuthia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Eleuthia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Eleuthia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so... either Eleuthia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Eleuthia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So... maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond, and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them, then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance.
Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
All right. I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focus.
Gaia signaled for the other two.
I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Okay.
There. Let's see what we got.
Good choice. Aloy.
That was sneaky of you, patching in Varl and Aaron to our conversation.
I am pleased you accepted their help. Is there something you wish to discuss before you depart?
How's Kotallo doing?
I detect that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him, though he has not voiced his thoughts. I may be able to assist in his recovery, should he be interested.
Really? I'm sure he will be. How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods, in an effort to understand their sickness. Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am unfortunately unable to correct their programming. However, Zoe and I are hopeful we will find an alternative way to heal them.
Well, keep at it. Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
Indeed. While studying Old World data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged Varl to try out this lifestyle.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
Agreed to disagree.
How's Aaron handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus, after an initial incident.
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple. Amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess.
A lot of extra focuses, huh?
So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel. It used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
I guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with, too. So, a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I went into Banuk territory. I discovered another AI there, one not related to Zero Dawn. Cyan. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project. and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. From the data on your focus, it seems that Cyan was cut off from the outside world, an effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh Plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success. Given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request, I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Right. Because last time Hephaestus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a lot to talk about. The processor Ether was installed on was part of an ancient war museum. A memorial to something called the Hot Zone Crisis. Do you know anything about it?
My knowledge of historical events was unfortunately lost with the Apollo database. However, climate data indicates a peak in regional temperatures in the 2030s. Such conditions would see extreme, prolonged droughts, an increase in dust storms, and a loss of habitable landmass.
But they wouldn't have built a museum in the middle of a wasteland. So I guess things got better eventually.
Yes. Data suggests that temperatures returned to average levels in the clawback era of the 2040s.
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh Plague, the US military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable. It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them. So this facility, the Regional Control Center, it was meant to oversee the terraforming system?
For the local region, yes. Had humans received their education from the Apollo database, they would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this place remained vacant.
Until Minerva decided to settle here. So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on conditions outside?
Yes. From here, the facility's operators would have been able to observe weather and machine activity in real time. It may be possible to restore more of this room's functionality, should you find and reconnect additional camera feeds.
I'll keep a lookout. I'll be on my way.
I wish you safe travels.
Okay, so do I have any more camera feeds to connect? Takes so long to activate.
I like this one.
Okay.
Error. Drone offline. Error. Data missing.
I like how the room changes into whatever surrounding you click on. I love the holographic simulation. Oh, look, it looks like we're literally right there. Wow, that's pretty. That's the one I'd leave it on. Beautiful waterfall. We're basically in a giant holodeck. One more. Well, actually, we've got 3 regions here. Let's do them all 3 real quick. We did the one, now this one, and then we go to the next one. Let's see.
An excellent choice.
Okay. Not bad. I like the waterfall one better, though. That was prettier. We are kind of surrounded by water, though, in this one. Alright, one more drone. Right here. Last one. That's the 3rd drone. Yeah, I like the other one better. The waterfall's prettier. The waterfall hologram is prettier. Let's go back to the waterfall for a minute. And then we'll leave. That would be this one here. Alright, switching back. Oh yeah, the PlayStation heats up really fast. Put your hand down at the back of the PlayStation and see. Yeah, this is the prettier one because the snowfall and the waterfall, that's pretty. This is a perfect hologram. Yeah, we'll leave that one running. That'll give, oh, I guess it shuts down automatically when we leave the area, huh? Oh, well, I thought Gaia was gonna get to see the pretty view while we're gone, darn. Oh. What the heck? This game's still got glitches.
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
Right, now that was another one of those subordinate...
Another door in the main living area?
There it is.
No, not that one. Definitely not that one.
Huh. That door's unlocked now.
This one? Nope, not that one.
No good. Door's locked until Gaia can restore access.
This one? Well, where's the room that Gaia just unlocked? This one? Can't be this one.
Gotta go after Aletheia. Erend and Varl are waiting for me at the west exit.
Yeah, Aloy. I want to figure out which door it is that she opened. Definitely not that. This is your office.
The coming battle won't be easy.
That looks like one of the Utaru's land gods. Like the one we killed in the sacred cave. I'm not sure I'll ever fully understand, but seeing something that represents life and prosperity turned into a weapon, it couldn't have been easy for Zoe.
This one we were already in. This one? No, it can't be this one. This is one where Aaron room is, so. This is a shower. This is a bathroom. Okay, I don't see which door it was that she opened. Oh, they're gonna make us go to that quest. This
Door's locked. Maybe Gaia will be able to get it open later.
This is my office. Yeah, I think it's this one, but it's live. It's still not opening. Interesting. Alright, well, that one goes downstairs. Let's go to these 2 idiots over here. They're waiting for us. This is the off. Chenka. Donkey Shay. Nope, we don't want to go down the elevator shaft. Alright, let's talk to the 2 dummies.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
Okay.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Glad it's not making me climb that mountain. Technically.
Merman.
I love that weapon she's got.
What is that?
What the hell?
Well, that takes the keg.
I want that weapon that's on her arm.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
Prickling my lungs. It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Ah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
The Spectre? Oh, this is one of
The
their
Spectre had
machines.
instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
Okay.
Forge's breath. What a mess.
The weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. One of the sons of Prometheus. It looks like his focus was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
Telemetry. Telemetry initiated, coordinates redacted, malfunction, self-destruct initiated. That's not good.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
What does this gun do? It's got 5 shots, so whatever it is, it must be pretty powerful.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
So I guess we're gonna leave the gun with Erend, huh? Let's take the gun with us if we can. Oh wait, loot. Okay.
Send this to my stash.
Alright, let's go.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup with Gaia, right?
Yeah.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
Scanning the area real quick. Okay, so we gotta go down the hole. That way. Okay, we gotta go that way, but give me 1 minute. I'll just loot first, and then go into the room second.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
Data corrupt minimal. Storage units access. Data transfer initiated. Operation suspended. Fusion reactor on standby. Download initiate. Beamcast initiated. Destination redacted. Okay, that's not.
This was a Far Zenith research lab. Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
Door over there, it says open.
So, exploring another far zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Ah, this is Aloy. She'll find something to blow up. Talking about the Odyssey.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing
Find
things.
anything that might tell.
Rejuvagene.
Tell us what the asset
For
is?
our own benefit. I don't think so.
Nothing in here.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's
Thought
for
I
sure.
saw something for a second. Man, this place is huge. She ain't kidding when she said this place is huge.
A control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
I can grab this. Well, let's find out.
Whoa.
Those look like ectogenic chambers.
Whoa.
There must be
this
hundreds of them.
place is big.
Why would Far Zenith need so many?
I found some data that said they planned to take them into space, but they shut the project down. And later they traded some with Zero Dawn for a copy of the Apollo
Oh,
database.
great. What's the code? Data points. Looking for the code. Seven 482. I don't think that's the right code. Let's try it. 7.
So these were extras.
Yeah, maybe.
7 4.
Error. Container limit exceeded.
Okay.
Wait, what? Huh?
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
Oh. Okay. Huh. What a container number, huh? Pretty sure I have the code here. So it's a container number that I'm looking for. $237. Got it. Okay. Enter code 237.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
7. But if there's only 236, why is it saying there's a 237? There's one undocumented that the computer is hiding. That's a person. That's not, yeah. That's an Aloy clone.
Aloy.
It's you.
It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
That's where Luthia is, isn't it? It's hiding in that drone.
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsiness. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed. Oh, this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So one of her own clones believes in her.
So
she's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those Spectre things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
So we're keeping
I'll
the
protect
clone
her.
alive. Great.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl on the clone.
Okay, where is it coming down through?
Here it comes! Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
Ow.
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots. It's gonna take more. Ugh!
Ow. Little bugger hurt me. Come back here, you little bugger.
That thing's quick.
Time to make
There.
some more ammo.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
New entry catalog, Spectre. Pulse cannon. Hello. I want that. Can I break it off the weapon? Let's try shooting it with an arrow. So that's what they were using. Wait, did they break? Oh, it's like, did they break? They didn't break.
This is coming with me.
Oh, nice. Good. Oh, it's got 100 rounds in it, too. Where am I heading? This way? Come on. Gotta heal myself. Which way this place is out? That way. Ah, there's the door out. Let's go do this. Pick up the Spectre's pulse
Gotta get
cannon.
back up top and deal with that other Spectre.
Oh,
I just
really?
hope Aaron stays in cover.
How do I get back up top, Aloy? I don't want to drop this gun. I want this gun. This gun will help. Gonna take me a minute to get to the door, but yeah, this gun will help. Hopefully. Hopefully I get to take this pulse cannon with me. Has 100 rounds. This is literally what she was using to attack those guys with, so... One second. Got crap on my channel again. There. It's gone. Alright, so where's our way out from here? That way?
Aloy!
Aaron!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
I am, Aaron. I got a big gun, too. We're gonna make that Spectre wish he'd never spectered you. We'll call him Inspector Dead. Okay, we're ready.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron. Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out! That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
Go on. And the second you need me, I'm there. That's the quick way to take it down.
We took it down with its own gun.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
Okay, where's the creature we just killed? Is this it? Nope, that's not the one we just killed. Where's the one we just killed? Where is he? The heck? What the heck? What the frick is that? How did it hurt me? Oh, that is weird. Okay, so... Ah, here he is. It's like, where did that freaking thing go? Ooh. What the heck?
Mine!
Something's happening to it. The whole area is decaying from some virus. Look. Where I shot the... Oh, those look like nanites. Those look like nanite particles. I just thought of that. Okay. And there are more of them here. So where is this weapon we're supposed to go investigate again? Up here?
No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing.
Alright. Yeah, not really worried about creating a job at the moment. And away we go. I need to check and see if my 2 downloads are done downloading with you, and I do will interfere with my stream. One second, guys. I'm gonna
Weapon fragment to Gaia
nope,
to
it's still
analyze.
working. Okay.
If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths.
That was weird.
I should check on the clone too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Interesting. I think I broke my stream. 4, 3, 2, 1, skip. Nope, there it is. It's working again.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called makeup, like the card show. Why? Yeah, it beats me.
It probably meant something to them. As it does to my people, and the Tenakth.
I just think my face says it all as is.
Erend? You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
'Cause there's 2 of me now.
There's 2 of you now! At least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying. What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms. Guy reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in Stormbird plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
What are you working on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those two lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little symbols, they give me a headache. But I'll get up to speed. I promise.
Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her. No use crowding someone when they're in a state.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing...
Zoe, you want to talk? Let's go over here and talk to Zoe real quick.
Aloy, you're back.
Yeah, I'm just, checking up on how everyone's doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe. What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings, the subfunctions. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included. In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life, as well as our current troubles.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again. Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Ether has been reunited with Gaia. It's hard to imagine that machines like Stormbirds once helped heal the skies. I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunder still brings chills to my skin. But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those Stormbirds in line. You said you met Beta?
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought I'd offer her an extract to soothe the pain.
That was kind of you.
I just hope she doesn't plan on staying burrowed down there like that. She looks like she's barely seen the light of day as it is.
I need to get going.
May the land bloom.
Okay, where is this?
Aloy, there are more supplies in the chest. Help yourself.
Cool. Okay, where is this child at?
Where have I seen this before?
This way?
Aloy! Glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, And now they want to claim Earth for themselves? Not their descendants. What? Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know? How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves? I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants. And you? Does that mean that you're... I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function. Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it? When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over. So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over? When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want. Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it? They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit. So you know about the extinction signal? It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her. Yeah, well, surprise. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them? They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says. Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab. He enjoys hurting people. Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zeniths set up a base here on Earth. Where is it? Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable. What's inside the base? Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need. Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met? I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space, other survivors of the colony. You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened? All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A. The Zeniths never told you any details. They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius. Guess they survived old age, too. How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run, I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
Aloy's,
I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done.
Your audio's going weird, Mystify.
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA.
I don't know, it sounds weird.
Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed
pops
to access.
And clicks.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names? They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists?
No.
And you got to learn from it?
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach, must have been frustrating. All right, I think that's enough for now.
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single... To a single location, of course not!
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. Are gonna die.
Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Alright, now I go talk to Gaia.
Did you know there used to be a rainforest so big the old one called the planet?
see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment. I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
Whoa! Found another glitch. Yeah, yeah. It's not a Bethesda game. It's a Guerrilla game. It's not a Bethesda game. It's a Guerrilla's game. I reported to Guerrilla, not Bethesda, you crazy person. I might be falling through the universe. You're funny. You're funny, Lucky. It's not a Bethesda game, it's a Guerrilla game. Fallout's Bethesda, this is Guerrilla. Okay, so it put me back up over with Gaia. So let's try to go back downstairs again and see if I don't fall through the universe. Try this again. You're funny, Lucky. Okay, so here's where I fell through the universe. After I opened this door right here. So, am I gonna fall through again? So far, no. And we're outside. Oh, phew. I fell to the universe to get outside. That's funny. Wait, I have another question mark inside? What's the question mark inside? Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. What is their
There
problem?
is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the...
Okay.
I'll let you know when...
Good.
And Varl has one too. Let's see what Varl wants real quick.
Hey, you and Erend okay?
Nothing some rest can't take care of. Are you okay? This beta thing.
Just trying to take it one step.
Fair enough. If you need it...
It's good to see you and Zoe enjoying yourselves.
We're learning a lot. I've actually been looking through the data to find ideas for a gift, and to thank her for helping me study the glyphs. Something from the old world that she's never seen before. Instead, I found out they gave each other stuffed animals. If you ask me, stuffing a dead animal with anything, really, doesn't sound like a good time for anybody.
Maybe Gaia can help you find something else. How's everyone dealing with Beta?
I tried explaining what a clone is to Erend. He was totally lost. Then Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from 1 seed. That seemed to help a bit.
I see everyone settling in.
Zoe's planning on bringing all kinds of plants in here. Says a home should always spring with life anew. I asked Erend to help find some. I think he'd rather stick his head into a snap maw.
Still, it's not a bad idea. Should liven up the place. I should get back.
I'll keep an eye on...
Okay.
Okay, let's see if we can get past it this time. Yeah, 365 days, Lucky. That's all you have to wait. All you gotta do is wait for 365 days. That's it.
I see you, champion. Sit, please. A caravan of Asura make camp in the still sands south of here. We've tolerated them so far. But their leader's a greedy profiteer. He steps out of line, I'll gladly send the whole camp packing.
That's fair enough. Sounds like the Asura were taking quite a risk being out here.
If you walk by, you'll
Maybe
miss
I should
out on
talk
a
to
good
them.
trade.
Find out what they're doing.
Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to stop the video here. If you like my videos, please subscribe. Please remember to click bell notifications so you guys know when I go live again. I've got to go and check and see if my other 2 downloads are done already. Hopefully they are. I will see you back here with another game in a little while, guys. See you guys back soon. Bye, everybody.